I ain't gonna lie, the Mafia thing that that's Kai doing right now, that's boring as and y'all be saying DDG boring. DDG is not boring. Kai is boring as
Mafia Thon 3 is not giving what I needed to give. Like, I don't want to watch Kai be a celebrity. I want to watch Kai be Kai.
I'm gonna be honest. I feel like the reason Mafiathon or Kai Cenat little stream is not going off how it should is because streaming is becoming oversaturated, and it's like it's not entertaining no more. That's why I don't watch no streamers, because it's like, why would I sit there on my phone or TV or whatever watching a
See, I get where they coming from. You get what I'm saying? Because the streams, it's not looking like streams no more, bro. You get what I'm saying? Like, it's looking like TV shows. And although that just shows how good they are at creating content, y'all taking the authenticity out of it. You get what I'm saying? Like, the fuck ups and all that shit, the mess ups, the misconstrusions, the arguments, the real arguments. Well, they had that, but still, like, all of that, it just plays a part in like it being streams. Like when Phantom used to bust in your room, Phantom taxing you, bro. That's funny, bro. People want to see that, bro. You get what I'm saying? Duke, fucking slam you on your back. People, we want to see that, bro. We want to see stuff like that, bro. You get what I'm saying? The firework wars. Man, I ain't gonna lie. Even the last firework war, that shit looked a little just too much. Like, you know what I'm saying? We just need AMP doing this, bro. We brought the Clover Boys into the firework war. Come on, bro. That's not even, you get what I'm saying? That's it's not even the same vibe. You get what I'm saying? We don't even get the same vibe from it. You get what I'm saying? Like, okay, we get it. You good at making content, but let's go back into making the content entertaining instead of making it look good. You get what I'm saying? Buying the newest cameras and the new camera angles. That's cool. But we don't really care about that. You get what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep it real, bro. I haven't watched any episode of the Mafia Don. I'm gonna keep it real, y'all. I'm gonna keep it real with y'all because it's just not. It's not appealing to me. You get me? Like, it's not. It's not appealing to me. And then it's like the Mafia-thon is more of Clover Boys than AMP. You get what I'm saying? Like, this not the Mafia-thon that people used to. This is the Clover-thon. You get what I'm saying? This is a Clover-thon. This is not Mafia-thon. This is a Clover-thon.
regular person, regular human being for 24 hours?
For the most part, you can tell who's the genuine guest, like Marlon, Ray J, etc. But for the rest of them, no. They all up there trying to promote what they got going on, bro. Kai, get the guests out of here. They're trying to promote.
Kai Cenat is looking to do the impossible in this year's version of Mafiathon, his take on what a subathon is. And on the way, people have been very critical about the stuff that's being placed onto screen for them to view. Now, there's a growing sentiment that the streaming bubble is going to burst. We've covered it on this channel before. And that does mean that Kai Cenat may be susceptible to some of the same things that we claimed other streamers are going through in 2025. There's conversations about lack of energy from the Clover Boys, that the celebrities are on the stream and they aren't doing a darn thing, that begging for subs is not necessarily the route to go, and that overall there's just a general fatigue of these big overproduced streams.
I've seen no good clips of the Mafiathon. And it's actually, like, I've seen maybe like the Jonas Brothers, cool, Marlon Wayne, cool, but like other clips, it's just straight chaos, straight yelling at each other, straight crashing out, Kai being upset about the outcome of everything. Like, I just keep seeing little clips of like crash outs, them just yelling at each other for no reason, Kai being upset, aggravated.
Am I tripping, fool?
And his energy is just not the same as the other Mafiathons. Like, his energy is just getting like wrap this shit up right now.
Let's take a look at some of the people's complaints and see if we can find out if Mafiathon.
Man, Omar, who you trying to look cute for, bro? Who you trying to look cute for? Never mind.
3 is a failure, and if this is an indication as to what is going on in the WL black side of streaming going forward into the future. I think one of the main problems that people are having in this conversation is that they were so ramped up.
Wait, so we consider Kai Cenat part of the WNL community? Are we sure? I don't, cause I mean he kind of is, but That he doesn't act like part of the WNL community. I'm telling y'all. Like the video, I'm telling the truth, y'all. The WNL community, like, it's more of, I don't know, gamers, right? Most of the people in the WNL community, like, started off from gaming. Am I right or wrong? Let me know if I'm tripping. Your Rage, Show Illuminati, Flight. Well, Flight didn't start off from gaming, but that's what he mostly do, game. Who else? Duke, Phantom, Davis. You get what I'm saying? Damn near the whole AMP, but Kai. Gamers. You know what I'm saying? Kai just make the WNL community. Kai need to make we need to make a separate community for Kai. Cause I can't call that WNL. I'm gonna keep it real, y'all. It's like something about him doesn't fit into the WNL community. Even Aiden. You get what I'm saying? That's WNL community. It Aiden Ross screams it. You know what I'm saying? WNL community. But Kai, bro, that's not that. I wouldn't put him as part of that. You know what I'm saying? I won't put him as part of that.
Off of the high of Kai's past streams, and they're using that as a comparison tool for what's to come into the future. I'm a numbers man, and when I pull up the charts, it seems as though Kai is either on pace or even outpacing his past streams over the last few years, like comparing it to Mafiathon 2. So if the numbers are there, it has to be something greater. Maybe it's a quality problem. Maybe that's what people are saying.
Now, I don't be in your streams 24/7. Nowhere do I really even be in them bitches. I just be seeing clips, but everybody saying your shit look the same because of the clips. Kai Cenat mad at Reggie. Rakai did something crazy. It's the same shit over and over.
When it comes to the quality of the stream, there's been an ongoing conversation about who Kai has featured on his streams. There's two separate paths to go into this conversation. One, there is a guest issue. Everybody's starting to understand that Kai Cenat is a big name, big face in all of social media, all of mainstream media, all of these communities. And to be honest with you, he is a perfect place and space for you to get an ad off, whether it's music, whether it's a movie that you're working on, whatever production or project that you have going on. It is a great place for you to go to, get a lot of views, and ultimately promote your brand. But that kind of takes away from what people thought was the genuineness of the guest.
This Mafiathon ain't really hidden. It feels like the last Mafiathon, but a remix. The first one, yeah, they had celebrities come in, but now it feels like everybody's coming in for like a promo run. Like, it's people that, like, they come and then they drop something like right when they show up. You know what I'm saying? Like, I understand people got things to sell, but it feels like they're coming on Kai's stream to literally just sell something, and that's kind of alarming to me. I'm not jacking it. It feels like they're just using it.
Now, Kai has become the person that you kind of have to come and sit down with if you want to enter the
A little bit talk with straight tongue. My fault, y'all. My bad.
streaming world, if you kind of want to get lit, if you want people to see your face, if you got a project going on. And I feel like it's kind of translating, especially because a lot of the people that are showing up are only there for maybe 30 to 45 minutes at a time.
Now, there are times in which the blend can be made and it actually fit pretty well. Like when Marlon Wayans came on, it was a very funny and interactive moment. One that I think a lot of people like the clips from. But he was also putting out some sort of project. It kind of made sense. He had a project, he's funny, they had a genuine blend and bond, and it went together. Then there seems to be sometimes where there's a random celebrity that comes on and really they just have no purpose to be in there, but Kai just genuinely finds them funny, or the space is kind of funny, kind of like Ray J or whatever. And this is very foundational for streaming and content creation. Content creation and streaming and YouTube videos, Instagram, all that stuff is supposed to be this genuine and authentic conversation between people. You know, it almost feels like there's this community going on, that parasocial effect. It doesn't seem like this overproduced, pay to win type of program like major network news, television shows, etc., etc. So I think a lot of people have problems when fourth walls are being broken down, or when it lacks a little bit of authenticity in that regard. Like when
bro, everybody is saying the same thing, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's not Kai Cenat, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Watching a Mafiathon, you're not watching Kai Cenat. You're watching everybody else. You know what I'm saying? It's like he is co-signing everybody, but yet, like, I don't know how to explain it. It's like if they are clicking on the Kai stream, they're clicking on it because of who he has on the stream, or you get what I'm saying, what they're doing. It's not they clicking on it because of Kai. Now, I'm not gonna bring up motherfucker's name because that's kind of weird, but I know a few other streamers that people are actually clicking on their streams just to see what like, you know what I'm saying, just to see what this person's done, like just for the person. Like, this is his community. They join his chat. They're just fucking, you know what I'm saying, having a good time just watching him, just like people just chill. You know what I'm saying? They having a good time. Even, bro, I'm not gonna say no names because that's weird as shit, but it's a lot of streamers that their fans are clicking on their streams just to watch them chill. Just to watch them chill, y'all. You know what I'm saying? They don't have to do all this crazy shit. They don't have to, hey, let me get this person, let me get that person. Hey, you too. Come on my stream. Bro, they don't have to do that, bro. Kai doesn't have to do that either, but for some reason, he just keeps doing it, bro. A Mafia Thon with straight Kai Cenat. Let's just see that. You get what I'm saying? Let's see that at this point. Let's just watch Kai Cenat. You get what I'm saying? I'm not saying that it's going to be the biggest ever, but shit. This is Mafia. It just doesn't feel like, it's inviting us to come watch it. You get what I'm saying? It feels like a long ass ad, like which bro ass shit said. It just, Mafia Thon just feels like a long ass ad. You get me?
Go on the
You smell
Jennifer
me?
Hudson show or whatever the case may be. Now, I get why somebody would do it, but it takes away from, you know, being in a room, taking the hot chip challenge, and I feel like I'm connecting with you because you're doing it too. I think another big problem that people are observing is not just the celebrities that are on the stream, but his friend group that is on the stream. I saw a note about there being a lack of A&P, which I understand that they have a lot of stuff going on. That's one of his groups, but he does have the Clover Boys. But, and we've covered it before, this iteration of the Clover Boys seems a little bit different. It just, I don't know. It's just a lot going on.
90% of the time, it feels like Kai's babysitting his friends. A little odd. Group of people, but they all can't get their act together. Somebody's either fighting, somebody's crashing out, somebody's beefing.
I feel like at this point, Kai should just like kick them out because you spoke to Ray how many times? Everybody else want to sleep. Everybody else want to get high. Reggie got a health issue. Just send them all home.
Now,
God damn, this ad fucking me up, y'all. My bad, y'all.
I've covered the Clover Boys before in a previous video, and there's been a couple incidents that have definitely had people scratching their head. You know, the fight that they went on with the whole Dez and Rakai situation where Dez literally dropped a slur, almost getting Kai Cenat clapped off of the platform. And then their sudden addiction to weed that's just taking over their whole lives. But now today there's a new thing. There's a lack of energy in the vicinity that the Clover Boys are in, and it's even being noticed by Kai Cenat himself.
If you don't want to do it, Ray, if you dead ass don't want to do it and you don't want to, and you want to sleep, then go sleep. I'm gonna go find somebody else. I'm gonna just find people that want to do it. That's what I'm gonna do. If that's what you want, if you want to do, if you want to sleep, because that's how you moving. You feel me? And I'm not gonna take it as no hard feelings. But if that's what you want to do, that can be it.
Only thing wrong with Kai's Mafia-thon 3 is the fact that everybody is not like engaged. I just feel like throughout the whole thing, you feel me, with Mafia-thon 2, everybody did everything. So like with every segment, everybody was there. I feel like this one, like obviously Reggie's sick and I guess other people get sleepy, but like when celebrities come, nobody be there. Like
this one can be chalked up to internal issues. Now, I definitely can't solve this, and this is ultimately a very, very big commitment. But everybody should know what's at stake here. I mentioned it in the Clover Boys videos, but a lot of their revenue is still tied to Kai Cenat. So if you do,
that's facts. Hey, that's the biggest fact of the video. On that, we gonna end it, man. Like the video, if you got any type of value, never mind.